Hey y'all. Today is Halloween. It's obviously not Halloween whenever I'm recording this because I am uploading this at 6 a.m. on Halloween morning. I just thought I would share some of the fun Halloween stuff that we did this year. If you don't know, I have two boys. One is 2 and one is 3. They are just about 13 months apart. 12 months and 3 weeks. Not really 13 months apart, but close enough. Yes, that was intentional. Don't be thinking that was an accident. It was on purpose. We straight up planned that. Last year we did some Halloween stuff. This year we've definitely done a little bit more. So the first thing that we do, on Friday nights we have family movie nights. So every Friday night we pick a movie to watch as a family and we make some kind of snack. I think the most popular one that I've made this month would be so I made 2 that were pretty popular. One was just like, I just bought a bunch of Cosmic Crisp apples. If you want to know about the best apples, I could just make a whole video about that by itself. But I bought some Cosmic Crisp apples and I just sliced them up and then bought like I didn't buy like candy caramels and I didn't buy like the ice cream topping caramel. I bought like the caramel that's usually in the fruit section. And we just ate apples and caramel and the kids loved it and I liked it and it was delicious. I also made a treat that was like chocolate and caramel and apples and pretzels, and that one was also very popular. It was a lot and there's actually still some sitting in my refrigerator right now as I'm recording this video, but it was good. It needed a little less sweet and a little more salty, so maybe add more pretzels to it. I don't know, but it's good. It was really good. So on Friday nights we pick a movie, and during the month of October we try to pick movies that are Halloween themed. I will link down below a video where I list out all my favorite Halloween movies. They're not in order, but for the month of October we tried to pick a Halloween themed movie every Friday. And then sometimes, if we aren't busy on like a Saturday, we might do another family movie night or something. But for the most part, we just watch movies on Fridays. And that is the first Halloween-y, fall-y thing that we do. Then usually about the first or second weekend of October, our local area, our town, there's a fall festival in our town, and it's just literally centered around kids. There's like a hay maze and there's a hay ride, and there is usually what are they called? You blow them up with the air and you jump in them, like a boon bounce. Is that what they're called? Balloon house? Bouncy house. That's what they're called. They have these like big bouncy house slide things that they bring in, and the kids they could just play on that all night and they'd be fine with it. They have a Halloween costume contest just for signing up to get, to like be in the Halloween costume contest. You get $3. And then this year Carter won first place, and so he got some money for that. Last year he won third place and he got some money for that as well. It's obviously less, but so yeah. We went to the fall festival. We spent the evening there. What else did we do? So, usually the week before Halloween, our local library does a trick or treat on the square, and they go around to all the local businesses and, most specifically the ones on the square, but some other businesses come in and open little booths and hand out candy. So we did the trick or treat on the square, and the kids got a crap ton of candy. And I did not eat most of it, but my husband did. And yeah, so that was, you know, that was like a fun little day. I took off that day. It happened to be the same day as parent-teacher conferences. So our babysitter had to go to parent-teacher conferences, and we had parent-teacher conferences, and then we also wanted to go to the trick-or-treat on the square. So I just took that day off, and we just spent the day with the kids and did fun stuff like that and watched some Halloween movies. And it was a good old day. And then we also, our local town, also has a trick-or-treat. What are they called? Trunk or treats. No, so they have a citywide trunk or treat. It's really on the square. But basically they want to make sure kids get as much candy as possible. So they do a trunk or treat, and we go to that. And then also we take our kids just to like the local, so we live in this town that's not really a town, it's called a village. The population is, I think it's like 60-ish, 58 or something. So we live in this really tiny town, and in that town it lives my mom, my sister, my grandparents, my aunt, my sister's mother-in-law. Who else? I mean, we live there. Like, basically, it's like, it's 60 people, basically. So, anyways, we like to take our kids around to just a few people, like my parents' house, and then their bonus grandparents, which is my sister's mother-in-law. We take them over there, and we just hit up the important people. We don't take them to a ton of people. It's probably like a total of 10 people that we take them to, and then we have pizza and apple cider, and we come home, and it's gonna be on a Monday night. It's hard because Halloween is not like, it's not like Thanksgiving where you have the next day off. It's on a Monday, so the next day Carter has school. So normally I would say we might watch a Halloween movie. We're probably not going to. We're probably just going to come home, eat pizza, and put the kids to bed. Maybe let them have a few pieces of candy, which will, you know, get them all wired up, and then they won't want to go to bed. So anyways, that, and then, oh, and we are going to, this isn't actually local, but it's local-ish. It's like 15 miles up the highway. One of the other small towns in our area has a corn maze, and they do a non-haunted, like the biggest part is a non-haunted corn maze, and then they have like a small corn maze, and then they also have some like big slides and like a, I don't know, it's like a big air bubble thing that you can like jump on. They have cornhole and a corn pit and a hayride, and we like to take the kids to do that. So yeah, just all kinds of fall festivities. We have yet to actually carve pumpkins with our kids, and it's like poor planning, but also our kids aren't old enough to really carve a pumpkin yet, so maybe next year we might try that. My biggest concern is like, if we do it, then like how difficult is it going to be with the 2-year-old? Like, do we just do it with the 3-year-old and not the 2-year-old, or do we do it with both of them? I don't know. Anyways, that is what we do for Halloween. We try to cram all that in the month of October, and I think we successfully have done that this year, and we successfully did that last year. I think last year actually we may have done the corn maze after Halloween, but yeah, close enough. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you have an awesome rest of your week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye y'all.